This morning has been a shit show. Excuse my French. I don't know how, by the way, by the grace of God, Arizona already beats California in general, but when it comes to license plates, custom license plates, oh my God. Keep in mind, COVID is still happening, so license plates are still supposed to be backed up. In California, I'm sure you're like 8 months out from getting a license plate. My license plate, my last license plate that was custom was on my M2. That plate literally took like 8 months and came right as I sold my car. And I just sold the plate. Like literally had a buyer for the car right as the plate came. And I moved out here, I just registered this car, and I ordered custom plates. Well, they fucking came in like literally maybe 2 weeks. 2 weeks, we're gonna give it 2 weeks. I'm gonna explain what's going on. They sent me one of the custom and one of like a random assortment of letters. And that one of the random assortment of letters isn't the first plate they would have sent me because it's also a custom plate. So I don't know if that was a mess up. I don't need 2 plates in Arizona anyway. I don't run a front plate here and I'm pretty sure nobody does. It's super weird, but I'm really excited to show you what plate I got because I have no idea how I got this plate. We're here in the North Scottsdale like auto mall, which is the craziest auto mall in the world, and the amount of cars I've seen a Pista, an SVJ, I've seen 6 R8s in the Audi parking lot. The new e-tron GT was over at Audi, so I'm just gonna go through. We're gonna just film some stuff out the window. Haven't even left yet, and a beautiful dawn drives by. Brand new Vantage, which is a shape that I really like. New G-Wagon Black, $400 million, AMG GT 4-door, and some Bentleys. Look at the spec first of all on this Bentayga. That color is perfect. And then right next to the Bentayga is just an Aventador SV, just chilling, living life, doing its thing. We've got this beautiful V12 Vanquish, a car that I really like. Aventador Huracan 570. Yes, baby, yes. I was looking for one of these over here when I was actually looking for one of these, and now it's sitting here, just in all its glory. Take a look at that through my dirty windshield. One of my favorite cars in the world. I would take it over a 2RS. I think I would take it over a 2RS, but I'm honestly such a big Porsche guy that if I had the money in my bank account, I think it would be a much more complicated decision, just because Porsche, you know what I mean? A weird thing about the Audi dealership, I think this is a Mondial. I'm not super good, is that like a 328 Mondial? I don't even know if a 328 and a Mondial are the same thing. It's one of the two, I'm guessing. And if I'm wrong, well, just pretend I'm not. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the brand new RS3 license plate? As if the emblem wasn't enough, now you know. How that was available, I have literally no idea. I was either gonna do baby V10, baby R8, or I was gonna do half V10 or half R8. The half R8's kind of stupid. TJ's C8 is here, but that thing looks actually really good. Jeremy's obsessed with 720s. You like that color? Yeah, it's a great color. It's like the same color almost. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a Saturday, which means we are back at OC Cars and Coffee. Now, I'm not gonna film a bunch of cars for you guys because we did that already in this vlog, I think. So what we'll do is I'll just point out some special cars or some cars that I find interesting. We'll actually talk about them. Starting with the best car here so far, the Pista. An absolute insane spec Evo. Green, bronze, gold wheels and a white interior. Jeez, this spec is stupid. Probably the best spec Evo I've ever seen. And then right next to it is a 599 GTB with the infamous V12. And then not only do I have to point out a 600 LT, but that's kind of basic, but this 600 LT is on pink BBSs. I hope a girl drives that. If not, still cool. If it didn't get good enough here, parked right next to it is an R34 in midnight purple. I think that's midnight purple from what angle I'm looking at. I had to show you this FD. Overdone, but also like not overdone even the slightest. You know I had to come over here. First of all, man, steering wheel is up. I'm just gonna guess it's a 981, just a Cayman, but it could be oh, it is a GT4, unless he just put that part on. It's the brand new Lamborghini Murcia Reventalago. You ever seen one of these? They're pretty sick. This, you guys wouldn't, it's special. Hey, with all due respect, just get rid of your exhaust. Just take it off. It's fine. Take the whole thing off. I have to give the hatchback Ferrari love where it's due. Clearly he likes Italy, but I respect him. He's also got a Gucci bucket hat on, so. This is Probably the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, but we're gonna not tell him that I said that. Now today, to end out this vlog, we've got something special. We're gonna do a little car swap action, as you guys saw, something that I like to do from time to time, but this time we're swapping with my car's Big Daddy. But I think my car is probably gonna be faster than it, but this will probably be more enjoyable to drive because it is an R8. Today we're gonna be switching with James. So we're gonna go cruise somewhere, grab some food. He can take my car, hopefully not blow it up since I might not be running the right amount of ethanol. Hey, not a bad day. We are all set up in a 20, I'm gonna guess 17 Audi R8. Guys, it's been a really long time since I've driven an R8. Now this is gonna make me depressed because this is actually a V10, whereas my car is what I like to call a budget V10, okay? His exhaust sounds incredible, very droney, but you want your V10 to drone as much as possible. Exhaust button. I don't think the exhaust button does anything. That's gonna be my guess. Sounds plenty loud. Now, first thing, this car sounds way better than my car. Second thing, the transmission in this car is better than mine. Third thing, this car's better than mine. These seats were built for me. This seat, they had a little clay version of me in the factory. I know that sounds weird, but trust me, it's because I'm a textbook built human. I'm joking. And they molded them to me because this is perfect and this is very comfortable. Hey, my car doesn't sound too shabby though. These are such good cars. Also, these make me want the stock paddles again. They're better than mine. So my car has more power down low, but this has way more torque down low because it's NA. My car has like no torque down low, just horsepower. Okay, this is fast. This could be faster than my car. I'm actually really impressed. He told me he took the tune off this car recently, but that felt faster than every R8 I've driven. Maybe it's because I haven't driven exotics in a while, but this thing's fast. And I do miss instantaneous power. No matter how quick my car is, nothing beats NA power. Besides twin turboing and NA V10. Okay, this thing's really quick. I haven't driven an R8 in a while. It feels quicker than the Evos I drove recently. Dude, we're pretty hand in hand. I don't know who was faster there. I think you kind of caught up at the end, but I pulled off. I'm just trying not to get arrested. It feels faster because it's loud. That's a for sure. God, I need one. It's such a good daily. I could daily this shit. We're gonna get some shots of little baby and his daddy. Unfortunately, his daddy is the car I don't own, and the baby is the one that I do own. Guys, we just got rolled up on the Dodson drift event, and we're gonna get arrested.
Yeah, I'm gonna get arrested or die or get T-boned.
All we need to do is convince the cops that we literally can't drift. Okay, you could drift your car, but I could tell him to get in my car and try to drift, and there's no fucking chance he's doing a donut. Before we head out of here, here's my little update. His car sounds better. It's about as quick. You have way more torque. You have less power down low, but you have more torque than I do down low. Yeah, you have instantaneous power low down.
Dude, but once you're
high up. My car has more grip, which is crazy.
Yeah.
You cannot get this to slide. That thing, I knew in the back of my head I had to be a little careful because I had traction on sport, whatever. Oh, here we go. If we get arrested for this, I'm gonna be so mad.
This is about the time.
We should probably head out. Go! Me and James just did like a second gear pull, I think.
We raced to like the speed limit.
We raced right up until the speed limit and obviously not over it. But I will say one thing, no excuses. But my car was in like 4,000 RPM, pedal to the metal, waited 1 second. Whereas your car was like, but our cars were
like neck and neck.
We weren't changing distance at all. We were the exact same. I guess I might not be as quick as a Performante, but I should be because that was just one pull. Hypothetically. I think I could beat you. From a dig, I'd beat you for sure.
You think so?
100%.
We try.
Because this launch, no, I don't race people. This is a non-racing channel. You know how there's that one guy, what's it called? That racing channel? That one racing channel?
Yeah.
I'm that one channel that doesn't race.
That not racing.
That not racing channel.
That driving this.
This is not a racing channel. No, I didn't film it because we just dipped out from all the Dotson kids because those are the kids that get us arrested. If you guys don't know, James and his family run South OC Cars and Coffee. I'm sure you got that because you've been in so many of my videos before and people know your face. Probably one of the biggest car shows in California.
It's the largest weekly car show in the world.
In the world?
Yeah. Now it is. Yeah.
Okay, well he just did on what I was gonna say for him. But if you guys want to check him out, I'll have a link down below. If you're ever in Orange County, go to the show.
It's every Saturday at the outlets in San Clemente from 9 to 11.
And they're partnered with Next Level, who, as you guys remember, we partnered with for the NSX. James, you want any last words?
Yeah, no, just follow us on Instagram at South OC Cars and Coffee, and then on YouTube it's the same thing. It's just South OC Cars and Coffee.
Let's run it up.
Huge shout out to Jordan.
No, small.
For putting me in the video.
Oh, of course.
Appreciate
That's because you're
It was
handsome,
fun.
bro. What do you mean? I gotta put
Says
you in.
you.
No, his car's handsome, I'll be honest with you. All right, guys, we're gonna head home. I'm gonna drive Ortega. Probably not film anything because my right arm hurts and my camera's dying.